Hello, it's Bonnie from Everything Country CA, and today I have my part 3 of my antiquing and thrifting travel vlog in Sweden, Finland, and Estonia. And for this video, I am in Lahti and Porvoo. I have some treasures that I found in Lahti as well. I'm still in Porvoo, and I will be showing all my treasures from both locations at the end of this video. I hope you enjoy it, and leave me a comment or a like if you do. Thank you so much. Wow. Good stuff.
pretty good.
This is, I have this pattern in the Winton. Is it? No, it's Arabia. Oh. Huh. See, some people are collecting this type of enamelware, but I haven't started yet. If I start, then I'd have to keep going.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. There's so much here. I have to take a video of this because it's just too perfect. And there's the church across the river. And we were just inside doing a little tour. Hey, hey. Oh.
Tiny ones over there.
Of what? Oh, you want me?
Finnish glass.
Täällä on yksi semmoinen pullo. Näytän, mistä sä puhut, että täällä on vähän eri mallia. Pitäisikö se olla se perinteinen pyörä? Luotetaanko siihen, että se pöytä?
Aha. Oh, looks closed again. This is the one I wanted to go to. Oh, wow. Oh, now the rain is really coming down. You can hear it. Hmm.
Okay, so here's what I found in Lahti, and that's where one of my cousins lives. And they took us around the town and we did some sightseeing. But when we went to one of the antique stores there, he took us to one that's downtown Lahti, and this vase I picked up there. It was, the guy wanted 60 euros and I got it for 50, and it is a Maya Carlson vase. I don't know if you can see the marking underneath there in the reflection. There we go. Hopefully you can see that. And that is a very vintage Finnish glass designer, and I have a couple of those already in the family. I have a smaller one and a middle-sized one, and I thought this would be really nice to have, as so that I had to have the trio. So that's a really good keepsake to bring back for me. And then his wife actually gave me a couple of the linens from his mother. This is a Karelian tablecloth, a runner, with the Karelian pattern, the red checks, and on linen, and I have to iron it, but it is the Karelian areas, the part of Finland that was negotiated to Russia, unfortunately, after the war, so the Finns had to move back into Finland, and there's still a lot of, you know, pain about that they would like to get that land back, but that is a Finnish design, and a very famous Finnish design for linens. And then she also gave me these two doilies of his mother's, and they're just beautiful. And those are very special. And then there's just the guide from Lahti. So, and then my son went out for the day to Lapinranta with his cousin, and he thrifted this coffee pot or kettle for me on the way back at a thrift store. I don't know the name of the thrift store in Lapinranta, but he got it for 12 euros. And it's actually the enamelware that was used in the Finnish military, which I had never seen before. I saw some in the military museum. And so I thought it'd be nice to find some, and he did find some for me. So that was nice, especially with the kettle, because the kettles are always harder to find. But 12 euros was a really good deal. We saw one actually earlier today in another store, and he had it listed at 38 euros. So there you go. And then in Porvoo, which is another very old city in Finland, and we toured the church and inside the church, etc. It's just a beautiful area. We went to a few thrift stores. One of the ones I wanted to go to was closed. The first one I went to, I got a couple of this one is an old postcard, and this was a newer postcard, but showing the city at an older time when the bridge was being built. And this one is quite old, just an old scene. And then there's an old Christmas card which says Hauska Joulua, which means Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And that one is very vintage. I actually got that. I went back to the same place today and I found that one. And then I also found this little flag, vintage flag from Hartola. That's our next stop. We're going to see cousins and stay with them for a few days. So it's kind of neat that I found this little vintage flag from Hartola. And then at another shop today we found near the water, I found this large Finnish linen patterned tablecloth. It's a square and it's just gorgeous. And I love the light beige linen. It's really good for decorating. And that's what we found in Porvoo. So on to the next location. That's going to be Hartola, and we'll be there for a few days. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do some thrifting while I'm there. But then I will be going down to Kouvola area and Kotka and more antiquing and thrifting, hopefully, as well as visiting family. So thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and please send me a like if you like this video. Thank you so much. Bye.